Hello and welcome to Aorta. 3K4v4, more Testulous, Team 1 ANS, Team 2 OSP, Basil, Rymark, Pyrope, and Hunter on Team 1, Subtle Hubris, Vryn, Carson, and Cryptic on Team 2. Quite a group. I think ANS isn't going to have the capping woes that they've been having this time with Rymark being on Team 1. He's kind of a cap fleet guy. Which will be good. Might be in for a real match, it'll be nice. Vryn dropping down with 450 SLO. Aurora's Bullseye. Is that a masquerade I see? Or it's probably an interrupt, actually. That would make more sense. Team Spectator, we got Gamma, Dramus, Puppy from Hell, and Corbeau. Gamma's been kind enough to stream in the Discord for all the watchers who can't spectate since there are limits.
Alright, let's see what everyone has.
Okay, Ryan, 450 Acello, as stated, Aurora's, Soft Kill, Bullseye, and some Riposte, nice. Also has a 450 Bulker, with some Bastions and some Grazers, and a Gun Shuttle. Little cap guy. Subtle Hubert. With the Cursed Abomination, that is 4 empty 250 Bulkers. And somehow has the points left over for 2 fucking cap ships. Okay. Well, that's a build. Cryptic with 250s Plasma, 450s, locking a little bit of point defense, and more 250s and Plasma. Nice little well-rounded build. I think this is a little outdated. This is definitely a main branch build with this tiny volume of Plasma. This is actually not going to be very effective against a battleship. It's not anywhere near enough Plasma to add up to enable those 250s to do their thing on the new, improved 58cm battleship. Also has an EWR. Carson with 250s, rocket launchers, jams, 250s, rocket launchers. That's such a menacing Tug Swarm. And then an LRT and an EWR as well. Pyro, 450 Axford, rail on the backpack, with bullseyes and some missiles. This is just a kitchen sink Axford. It's got a little bit of everything and sacrifices on the point defense. Destroyer's got some point defense to help, but probably not enough for dedicated missile strike. Fortunately, I don't think OSP actually has any offensive missiles. Well, they got rockets, but those don't quite count. PD will help, but it's a bit of a different game. Cat's Paws
Basil
coming
sending
out.
out scout missiles, which is interesting.
Yes. Looks like it might be just direct yub onto Bravo up there. That's what I think that's
Yeah, it
going to
looks
be.
like it.
So we're going to follow these in while we keep going through ships. Rymark has the goofy Axford with 450s and 120s and almost no point defense, which is actually going to pay off for him quite a bit. Supported by an armada of... Okay, well, a little bit of an error there on the missiles. Not a basic. Supported by a small armada of torpedo sprinters. We already did Pyro. Hunter. Beam battleship, baby! And I don't think OSB has a really good answer for this. Because they don't have much missiles. I don't have much plasma. I don't have much 450. So, this thing, if it can... It's going to be an absolute menace on the ANS team. It's also got a couple of scouts along with it, which will be helpful on the caps as well. Basil rocking the missile voxel. Absolute champion. And one little scout escort cap thing. The enemy secured zone dagger. Alright, we also don't have any mines this time, which means I'm actually going to be able to look at the names of the ships. It's going to be nice. OSP and ANS both cap their naturals, and OSP is looking to get alpha. Oh, there's a lot of RPF fire coming in. Yeah, I mean, you get a lot of background noise on your mic.
Sorry about that. I can Think that's better?
No,
Damn it.
not at all, actually. The Rabid Rich eating God, a ton of 250 fire. It's AP, so it's punched it through, but a lot of 250 and 450. Oh,
beams, too.
beams.
Yeah, that's a very dead. Oh wait. Oh no, that's the
a-
cutter.
A very dead
Cutter
shuttle.
died. Rapid Rich is still mostly fine.
It's gonna open up
Lost a
Alpha.
gun. Oh, but it is gonna probably drift off the point because it lost its nose thrusters, I think.
Guard lied to us about the mines.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Oh
Person
no!
has mines.
Womp womp. You on, Charlie? That's not a ton. It's not a ton, but it is a few. Carson, he has mines on his EWR ship, so that's why I didn't notice these. I didn't even consider that as a thing that a person would do. I didn't even look at it. I see the EWR, I say, okay, that's nice, and I move on. Do both of them have it? No, just
Ooh,
one.
Rapid Rich is dodging a lot of 250s there. Oh, now it's taking hits, but it's recapping the point.
I think Reimark's going to be able to survive just long enough to get the cap,
Yeah,
which
he's
is
probably gonna
huge.
get the point, but then die.
Yeah.
Rail's coming out at something.
As long as it doesn't accidentally
Aorta's
drift off
probably
of it.
firing under spyglass tracks. She tends to do that a lot.
Boom, there's the third cap for the ANS. That's, oh boy, that makes things very difficult for the OSP, because they don't
because
have...
The battleship.
Yeah,
They can't push into the beam battleship,
exactly.
and they have to push. So they have to push one of the side caps.
Bingo bango.
Which is where's the Empress going?
They're gonna,
Let's
yeah,
see where
finish off the
Empress
Rabid Ridge.
go.
I think these are headed for the EWR.
Yep, looks like it.
They
It's
might
an
be going
awful
around.
lot of them too.
Yeah, I don't know. They might
Damn.
not be going for the EWR, because Basil does... I'm not familiar with Basil's missile style yet. She does these big,
Oh, no, they are
wide,
going for
sweeping
the-
attacks. It's very container style on ANS, and it's kind of weird to get a feel
Oh no,
for
she is going for the. She's gonna go for the Captrafalgar.
where they're
Looks like on
going.
stage.
Ton of AMMs
Oh yeah,
coming
those are
out.
gonna hit.
No,
Alright.
Grazers and the Auroras handling them quite effectively. How much burn damage do these take? Not too bad. Not too bad. A little bit of yellowing on one. Rabid Rich, extremely dead. It's been dead for quite a while, still eating a ton of 250 fire. Its sprinter's more shell and ship.
Okay, those do have quite a lot of ammo.
Primark edging in for Brava, but the Huid Bijbel? Huid Bijbel? Is gonna catch it. Of course, this thing doesn't have any combat capacity, so it's just gonna be able to get a lock. Which could be dangerous if the 250s can get angled on it. Ooh, unless a
It's scooting out a missile.
torpedo comes out and
Two of them too.
plunks this thing.
Ooh, oh yeah, that's a fucking shuttle.
Bonk!
Clonk.
Here comes another one. Oh, got lured.
I would be astonished if that thing's not dead instantly. It's not. What?
Yeah, it's not dead. One torpedo is not enough.
That is a lot of mines. Oh, and one of the mines just got some.
There goes the rough terror. Does Reimark have fucking basics in these? Yes, but that's not what killed him. Oh, the drive getting down and the reactor getting redded and having no DC is what killed him. Okay.
Yep. Person's EWR mine is. It's a 3-to-1 trade on capping ships. Yeah, and Hunter isn't pushing the BB into position to fire on A, so if they do push, it's going to be a little while before he gets up.
No,
Might be
this,
relevant.
yeah, this is a really good position to be in, because right here, he covers their Delta Natural as well, and
True.
could open up a path onto Bravo if something gets a little too aggressive and tries
Yeah.
to push through the Warrens, it'll just be immediately dead. This is a phenomenal position. It's very aggressive, extremely vulnerable to getting missiled, but the OSP doesn't have missiles, so
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
He's-
Ruby's trading fire.
gonna be fine.
The 250 bulks. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna suck if those start to hit.
Yeah, the spread's really wide. They don't have a lock.
True.
And the extra repair threshold's gonna make, I think, most of this negligible.
Yeah.
We haven't had any sick jams. Too busy focusing on actually watching and playing the game. What am I doing? Amateur hour. Here we go. Oh god, it's too loud.
Ooh, Basil's throwing a missile strike again. Only 2 missiles. That's interesting. Probably scouting.
No, they're going up for a taste for skins. Which
Oh
is
yeah, that one.
lovely
How
name.
did they get in there? How did they get in there? And I
Went over the top.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Oh, is it gonna get lured by the chaff? Yes, it is.
Will the second one get lured?
Yeah.
Oh, so it will.
Act wake.
The missile though, the torpedo probably won't.
Nope. It's getting lured
Oh
too.
no, it's going for that too.
Rymark is
Man, what are these
cheap.
missiles?
He brings the
That's funny,
most
torpedo.
cheapest everything you possibly can.
Yeah, I mean it does make sense because he got like 6 of them. 7 actually. Well, he had 6 of them. Now he doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, missiles. Oh,
Ton
no.
more torpedoes coming out, but the AMM's
Yep.
doing good work. Oh, eating a mine on the wire door.
Well, the AMMs are no, they're not killing them. Those are going in. But the Auroras though, that's stopping.
Yeah, the
'Cause that's
AMMs
just
are
top Trafalgar and the Grazer.
weakening them, and then the Auroras and the Grazers are finishing them off, yeah. Plus the Bastion and the Pavis helping a little bit as well.
Yeah, because he is not gonna have to battle short those, I think.
Oh yeah, Vrin's
I'm gonna do
burning out his
damage.
4 Auroras. He's got 1 red, 1 orange, lots of crits on him.
Yeah, he's repairing. He's got like 3 of them though, so he's got a backup at least. Yeah, he's got the one on the other side of the ship. Oh no, he's got 2 on the other side of the
And he's
ship.
got 4 standard Aurora build. So it looks like OSP's angling around Alpha, and they're going to try to take it and Echo at about the same
Oh,
time.
yeah, and
Hunter
they're going
is
into A actually.
correctly
While
recognized
Lion is shelling the.
the shape and is getting up
Yeah,
here,
oh,
and
yeah,
yeah, there it
that's
is.
Very dead. That's dead shuttle. Or Ted Tug, rather.
No, the tug's alive. Okay,
Yeah,
there it
that's
is.
dead. And then that shuttle is gonna die as well, because the beam ship is up.
A little bit of wasted missiling as well.
The enemy is securing Zone Atlas.
Yeah, that's
But they really need to hold that A point, so I think it's justified. So they can
Yeah.
hold A, like OSP super fucked, especially if they lose all their cap ships trying to get this point. Beam having a little trouble trying to stay on target, but is able to cut the engines out of the Fluid Beachable. I have no idea how to pronounce this. It's very rare I come across something I truly do not know how to pronounce.
and it's dead.
So respect on the naming there.
Well, Dion is interesting. It's just completely fine because it's all HE. Oh, because they're trying to get through the plasma shots. The plasma isn't really doing much.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah, because
Cryptic's...
there's not a lot of it.
Cryptic hasn't adapted to the test branch yet. And I think this is going to be the case in a lot of games once this goes live, is that people who aren't used to the test branch are still going to be fighting battleships with 250s, and they're going to be very sad. They're going to be very sad, and we're going to have some balanced discussion moments of people bitching that battleships are beyond OP now. And then they'll adapt, and things will go back to normal. People bitching that battleships are awful and worthless, even though they're actually pretty good right now.
Armenia just lost its reactor. And its drive somehow.
Huge S2 strike headed out here. I think it's headed for the 250 Bulkers. It's a great target. They're loaded down with Bastions. Bastions have also received a nerf recently, and they don't have that many. Nope, they're going somewhere else. They're going somewhere. This is what I'm saying about Basil's missile strike. They're really... I have no idea where they're gonna go. it's so interesting.
Yeah,
see,
presumably she's trying to do that to like, because yeah, that's just it. If you have no idea, then neither does the OSP. Ooh, we're going into the
Well,
Wait,
the she plays very container style with the missiles, and so it's
I'm
very
G.ed
confusing on
on.
ANS. Good lands, good lands.
They didn't do much though. They certainly landed, but they didn't do much.
I'd say one Reddit out 250 is actually what a good. A lot more damage. Some of the reactors, some of the engines, a little bit of damage in the command stack. And those are S2Hs, which means Basil's got a lot more.
Like yeah, she's got like 8 billion of the damn things.
Very worth.
Ooh,
Thought Inky headed to
torpedoes,
Alco.
yeah, that thing's dead. Thing's gonna die. And... Boop. See what the Empress is doing. Just sitting there. Simply vibing.
Still got a reactor, still got a CIC.
Securing zone eclipse.
We'll see if it can survive another 3 missiles. Yeah, it's gonna drift out of the point. It's got a basic CIC.
Oh,
It's still alive.
damn.
Alright, one more torpedo. Let's see it. There it goes.
There it goes.
Saving the Echo Cap. Very nice. Cryptic
Ooh,
kind of
S3H's time.
trying to bait Hunter a little bit. Hunter not taking any of it. Staying at Alpha. Actually going under Alpha, so it might be being a little baited. I think these are going after Hubris's empty bulkers.
Yep.
Or maybe they're going somewhere else.
No, that looks like they're tweaking around to get a good angle.
Yeah. If these are HEKP, it's you want to hit them.
Oh
this
yeah,
would be great.
yeah,
But
they're
if these
probably HEKP. If
aren't-
she's doing that, that's HEKP.
well, you never know.
Almost certain.
Actually, yeah, these have been released, so this is definitely a released cruise angle. So they were fired at where those bulkers were a couple minutes ago, and these are all going to go into the void of miss. Very expensive. Wild iron eating
Those
a lot of
250s
250
are
fire.
going into the wild ion. It's like AP, which is that's gonna sting because AP does pen Axards. Or 250 AP does pen Axards, and the sheer volume of fire. Oh no, it's bouncing. Yeah, the thing is
a lot of
bouncing.
bounces, bouncing very effectively. A lot of
Yeah,
surface
that thing
impacts
is gonna
as
bounce a
well.
lot of that. Oh, but the plasma. Oh, the plasma's starting to hit. It's gonna be at least noticeable.
Yeah, but the plasma is just such a low fire rate that's not going to do that much. Also, we're having a little bit of a graphical bug here where the plasma is not applying properly on the side of the hull. Oh, there we go.
I don't know, it's taking a good amount of damage. If it doesn't get into cover quickly, it's really gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
now they're switching to HE because there's holes in the hull.
Well, it's
And now
also
yeah. Okay, no, it's fucked.
it's also shifted from bow tanking to eating everything in the flank.
Yeah, and it's fucked.
The enemy is securing zone Atlas.
Or not. Maybe the HE will just bounce repeatedly.
Yeah, switched to HE kind of too early. Bulkers finally managed to get onto
Well, the thing
Alpha.
is, it can't move. It's stuck.
Yeah,
I think
and
the CIC might have gone.
Hunter has moved to guard Echo, so he's given up that Alpha control, and the Bulker is going to be able to cap that without getting beamed into smitheroonies. However, this little tug pack is going to get beamed into smitheroonies if Hunter can get into position. Smooth
S2H is going out.
smitheroonies.
See what you do. One of them missed.
More good lands.
Yeah, they didn't do much.
Solid
again.
damage in the command stack.
The enemy is securing zone
Ooh,
box.
more S3H. So that'll be interesting. Let's see what
The
Pirate's up
enemy
to.
secured zone Atlas.
Wild Ion downed.
Yeah, called it.
Cap Alpha.
Yeah, see, that's the
just
thing with
move off
250
the
bulkers
Alpha.
is you get caught out for 1 second and you die. Like, you might not die. Oh. OSP took A. Yeah, because if you like you get exposed for like 1 second. You can't turn back. Like the second you get oh no, the S3Hs are going into the tug. Or the shuttle. Oh no.
So what you're saying about the 250s, not really correct. Vren was bow tanking and handling, or Vren. I'm used to from playing
Yeah,
extras.
well, the thing is that you have
Rymark
to like.
was bow tanking and fighting pretty effectively for a little while, and then he stopped bow tanking and started eating everything in the flank after taking like a way too aggressive push in the open, and that's what killed him.
More missiles wasted.
Yeah, jeez.
The Tug Swarm, or the Tug Pack, headed to Echo, getting absolutely obliterated by the beams. One remains, and I imagine that's not going to be for very long.
The enemy is securing
Oh,
zone
Hunter's too
eclipse.
busy killing the ones that aren't on Echo first. Well, there's another one down. Very good ambush tactics out of Hunter.
Now he's gonna get the one that's on point. Oh, but it's rocketing. I wonder if the beams will catch any of the rockets.
Doesn't look like it.
Although they won't have to, no. There's so much flak. Chunk, 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 chunk. Chunk, chunk, chunk,
Still
chunk,
more,
chunk, chunk,
baby.
chunk.
Finner's doing a little work too.
Okay. Yet again, more missiles being wasted. Hunter's Capper is actually going into the point. In fact, through C. I wonder how it got there.
Got Bravo and Delta. And yeah, Hunter went way around, I think, the bottom of the map. And is going to get onto Charlie, which is going to give the ANS an immense capping advantage. And they've had a pretty good capping advantage this whole game. They've stayed on 3 points pretty much this entire time while we were focusing on the Alpha Echo fight. The Herdwurst managed to get Bravo going over the top. I believe might have gone through the Warrens based on its current position. And so ANS going to maintain the 200-point lead and increase it pretty dramatically, especially once they cap Charlie. Assuming Hunter doesn't scooch forward a little too far and get sprint mined, which is a distinct possibility. No, he's hitting the brakes. He's in the brakes. He sees him. And OSP lost pretty much all their capping potential. All they have is their direct fighters. And those you really don't want just standing on points. You need them back and firing, especially against a beam battleship.
Mm-hmm.
Probably getting flanked pretty effectively. Of course, this is a broadside Axford. So it's going to be taking a lot of damage.
I do think OSP has played their position correctly and very effectively for what it was worth, but it was always going to be an uphill battle the moment ANS got the initial A cap.
Agreed.
The enemy secured zone Comet.
I mean, even with Basil struggling to get out damage with the missiles, like OSP has been just getting.
And that's the thing, is
bonked.
those missiles are pressure, because they can't just like go out on their own. They have to stick together for BD.
The enemy is
To an
securing
extent,
zone Boxer.
but you do still need your missiles to actually get lands and do things.
That's true.
Like that, actually, and dealing tremendous damage to Anicello, including reactor critting it, and reading out a CIC, reading out a reinforced magazine, downing a couple couple Auroras. Oh yeah, very effective, very effective. Trafalgar in very big trouble. Just kind of stuck out in the open.
Higher up is switched to Bow Tank, which is interesting. Makes sense though against those.
Yeah, you
two
have to.
fleets.
You absolutely have to. Against a large volume of 215, 455. That's good. I'm glad you did that.
Broadsiding is one of those things that you are only ever allowed to do if you really know what you're doing, and more importantly, know when not to do it.
Yes.
Exactly.
So that's something I have to tell people when I'm doing the triple rail Axford thing. Like, well, broadsiding with Axford's is bad because you just get shot and die. Well, no. You broadside when you're not being shot to get the extra barrel on target. When you are being shot, you don't. More missiles gone out, a couple good lands. Yeah, Corbo, that's a very, very important thing. Something that a lot of folks don't think about, I think.
It's one of those attributes that when you see someone switch between the two intelligently, you know they're the real deal.
Agreed. No doubt there. Yeah, OSP gonna be able to re-get Charlie, I think. Scaly Mo has escaped, but it can't really fight over the point.
Oh, Hunter's about to come up on this Bulker. On who this is, Joseph's that skin. Because that's gonna.
Oh man. Hey, everybody, wanna
Yeah,
watch a
that's
guy
gonna be very
fucking
good
die?
Bulker.
It's trying to keep Defilade. It's burning towards Alpha so hard. And it's able
Alright,
to
where's the Jaws theme?
yeah, right.
And
And Bulker's just a little bit faster than the Empress.
Yeah, but does it have the leverage advantage around the rock? No, it doesn't. Empress has the mechanical. Oh no, he's turning back. Oh no, he's gonna not get
It's
the
too
ambush.
fast. It's just too fast.
Yeah, because that LRT is spotting him.
Yeah. And I think the Empress is actually going to head towards Charlie and blast the Bulker and Tug over there instead.
Yeah.
Well, I think Hunter has correctly identified that he could push up onto A and contest it and fight for it,
And immediately
but
die.
he doesn't need to. ANS actually doesn't need A anymore.
Yeah, that is also correct.
Yep.
They've got all the small
But what they
points all
do
over the
need
map.
is C, and there's things going to C, which he
Well,
probably sees.
They could actually probably win 2 to 3. The real problem is that they can't lose C and B. They can't lose Charlie and Bravo because although the Sprinter appears fighting for its life pretty effectively, they will need 2 caps, but I
Oh
think they can get
well,
away with
you
just
say
2.
that, and it just died.
The enemy is securing zone
Oh man, they're losing Delta and Charlie now, and they're about to start
Well, we'll
losing
see, because the
Echo.
Empress is about to get its beam ambush off, I think. That looks pretty close. It's at an interesting angle where it's just not taking hits with the 250 AP.
Well, it's not going to unplasmid even at 58 armor. It's pretty unlikely 250 AP is going to pin.
Yeah, and it's
Broadside on.
angled slightly backward. Oh, there go the beams. There go the beams.
Kills the CIC immediately.
Boom.
Oh no.
Yeah. A lot of volume taking out, structure broken, now
Oh,
it's
he
screwed.
made a battle shorted. Or no, he didn't.
Yeah, he did just a little bit of feathering the battle short. You can see from the crits.
zone dagger. The enemy
So this
secures
isn't
zone
going to
combat.
go well if the ANS get 5 capped, but I think they have enough map control that they'll be able to take back a couple points soon.
Oh dear, they
Yeah.
are getting 5 pounds.
Pyro needs to get on to Delta or loop around to Echo.
Yeah.
The enemy secured zone eclipse.
Hunter can grab
Oh,
Charlie,
cap control.
and Basil can like get on the backside and go up to Bravo, but they've had a really advantageous game. Just kind of lost it right here at the end. Lost control of the map, that is, right here at the end. And OSP is going to be able to get a lot closer, close that gap a lot more effectively. Hunter kills a 250 Bulker on Charlie. It's got to get that point.
Yeah,
it's gonna
except
be a
that
while.
that's not the thing capping the point.
No, but it'll be pretty easy to just pop the tug. And that Bulker is a threat. It could damage the battleship at some point, whereas the tug really isn't. Pyro, unfortunately, just being kind of bullied down in the bottom corner of the map and not really able to get up here and fight and cap, importantly.
Oh, she's launching her missiles. She's finally firing them.
Where are these going?
They capped
Oh, they're going
Trafalgar.
after the Cello. Okay.
Yeah, because she wants to get it off the board and then I guess get into the cap. Is she moving? She's moving somewhere.
Alright, are these HEKP?
Almost certainly.
We're gonna find out.
Almost certainly.
Alright, what's the PD like on that thing?
Pretty
Not
fucked.
very good. Now that
It's-
the
no,
map
it's
isn't
fucked.
down.
Oh yeah. Oh, and the decoys.
Oh, yeah.
That is
That's exactly what these are.
very-
Clonk!
very
Oh.
fucking hello. Oh, nice.
See you later.
Nice.
Extreme overkill, but that's fine. Probably could have done the same effect with 2 of those. But very, very nice. Very cool.
Yeah, she's going somewhere. Where is she going?
Probably she needs to go to Delta, like, right now.
Yeah.
ANS is catching up.
Oh.
Or OSP is catching up
okay.
extremely fast. And,
Yeah, with the 5 caps. Empress is about to get on C though. So that's
yeah. And Hunter's cap vessel is killing everything on Echo and is going to maybe be able to cap it. It's going to depend on
Yeah,
if the
it could
CWR
be.
ship has an arming missile. No, it doesn't. So it's going to be able to cap Echo.
Does Basil have any weapons left?
Let's take a look. Yes, arming missile 1, some S1s. I'm not sure if those are AMMs or if they're offensives.
Because it looks like she'll have to kill the tug on B if she wants to take
Well,
that.
let's see. Tug. Okay.
No, the
tug
LRT,
missile-
it's an LRT and it doesn't have any arming missiles.
Ah,
More missiles coming out of Pyro. I think. Yeah.
what are those?
Torpedoes! With decoys.
Oh, into the feather skin. Oh, but they're missing.
They're missing. Yeah, they're just missing. I'm not sure why.
What the fuck are they missing? They're going for something else.
Might be
Or,
command
no,
guided.
they're stringing around.
Might just have
Oh man.
dog water maneuverability. I don't know.
That didn't look like they were homing. Maybe.
Radar panel
Oh,
got
the
one.
radar
Okay,
panel.
that it.
Because they
that'll
were
do it.
command guided.
Yep.
Oh, and I think she's gonna be able to get to the point at least.
Yeah, definitely gonna make it to
She's going
Delta
fast. She's going 24 meters a second.
before the
What's her
game
drive
ends.
loadout?
Man, OSP
Dragon
5
Fly
cap
House
is
Dragon
fucking
Fly.
incredible. OSP has managed to catch up a 3, maybe 400 point deficit in
Yeah.
just a few minutes.
They'll need 3 caps to win this now.
She's firing the S1. Those are the S1 offensives. I mean, they'll do
Bulkers-
something.
Bulkers are actually a great
They'll
target
can,
for
I
offensive
think.
S1s. Yeah, they will.
Oh, they'll definitely pen.
Bulkers are a great target for offensive S1s because of that.
Oh wow, that's actually doing
Yeah,
quite a
see?
decent amount.
I told you. Pretty sure this thing has been structure broken already. I don't know, maybe not. It's so hard to tell on the
Wow,
spectator UI.
that- that's a lot.
Yeah, offensive S1 slap. The people doubt.
She still had
I
to
love
strafe
them.
the point. Oh, it's gonna be close.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna be
think
really
the calculus
close.
still favor. I think they
No,
have to run the numbers again.
Lobster,
I'm not sure who the calculus favors.
Lobster thinks they need 3 caps
If-
to win, and I agree with Lobster. And I think it's gonna be.
Yeah, Ruby's gonna get into the D point. If she like self broke her own raid or dragonfly drive, she's good. because then she'd be getting rid of the debuff.
Empress just camping Charlie like it needs to. Scaly Mole
Yep.
camping Echo like it needs to. Actually moving away,
Yeah,
I guess, because
ANS
it
does
can't
need the
fight
third
that.
cap to win. Just checking the numbers. It's it's roughly 70 to 100 points. But she's closing in on the point. It's going to be down to how fast Ruby is.
Yep.
That's it. That's the only thing that matters now.
Yeah, and that thing is not very fast, actually. Because it's got a Dragonfly and a Raider.
Yeah.
I think it'll be enough.
Some very degraded thrusters. Yeah,
Oh,
it will be close. It will be close. Basil also heading to Bravo and probably going to be able to cap it. Which
I don't.
Yeah, because
think
that
it'll
shuttle
be
doesn't...
enough.
That tug doesn't have a... Yeah, see, now she's going to get there real quick.
Actually, yeah.
It's like twice as
Voxels-
fast. It may be
the
down to
Voxels-
B, actually. Oh,
Let
she's firing
Lobster talk.
something. She's got offensive aim. She's got
Enemy
offensive
is
aim.
securing zone eclipse.
The S ones. Yeah, that's a dead tug.
Mhm.
Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, it's a dead tug. Very nice.
We
You
are
didn't even
contesting
have time for the
eclipse.
chaff to deploy.
The enemy is securing zone boxer.
S1's baby!
Securing zone eclipse.
Oh shit, OSP's taking E. But B is being... They're taking... Yeah, that's... Basil's on E. And then Ruby's gonna be on D.
And they're losing Echo, though.
And then she's gonna be on D. There we go, she's recapping D.
They're going to lose Echo before they cap Bravo. And it's going to be a while before they get Delta. This is coming down to the wire. I actually don't know who's going to win this.
Yeah, running the numbers, it's gonna be...
It's going to be OSP.
Oh, 980 to 982. It
OSP.
depends how fast Ruby slips the point.
OSP wins.
Yeah.
It's 20
Because they're going to
That
pass
will
with this
take
next
too
tick.
long.
Yep. And then, yeah, OSP wins.
Enemy secured zone boxer.
It's going to take just, one tick too long. That Echo Cap won them the game.
Well, this is the
Holy
moment.
shit.
This is the moment you finally feel all those missed munitions.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because something I was thinking earlier is that, if ANS loses this, it's because of all those missiles that just did nothing. But then they came back and started doing really well, and the 5 cap got solved, and they were looking like they were going to pull it off at the last moment, but just couldn't. So yeah, that is a very good point to make, Porbo. Thank you. Basil did 23,000 damage, but in a 3,000 point voxel, missile voxel, that is simply not enough. Especially with all those S3Hs just whooshing into the void. A lot of the cat pauses as well. Very painful.
Listen, Brent, you don't get a tip for doing your job, okay?
No, I do not. I know. I'm aware. I don't have to do my job.
Isn't that literally how tips work, though?
Well, that is actually true. How that is literally how.
And then Rymark's Accursed Abomination not really being very effective on the torpedoes either.
I mean, it was super aggravating to have a Corvette around every corner.
God, that hurt. That was annoying.
What was that ship that at the end there took B?
Me. That was me. The missile fleet.
Oh, was that a light cruiser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did
that
I
was a
get all the way
missile.
back there? Did it go around the edge of the map?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Honestly, if she could survive the direct route, we would have won. But nobody would ask her to kill herself.
If I had gotten on D a little earlier, then I think I might have been able to turn it around.
It was
Wait.
close.
It was
If I
strange.
had stayed on E instead of trying to go help D, we wouldn't have lost that either. So
Whatever.
it was close either way.
Pyro, what were those missiles? My quadruple Aurora assault just did not decide to shoot at the first volley, which crippled me.
No,
They're corkscrew decoy GKPs.
Oh god, never mind. Corkscrew decoy. Okay, that explains it.
yeah,
that
the
explains a
decoys
lot.
ate all your Aurora fire.
It also
No,
looks.
there's another one from behind the rock, from behind the aorta rock, like a
That
big
might
ass.
be
Oh.
Hazel's.
That was me.
What were those?
Oh yeah. Oh, the S2Hs.
Yeah, but
SHs.
my auras didn't fire at them.
Right, I
Probably.
think-
So if I could, it was probably because your auras couldn't rotate on time. That's why I like having mount gyros.
That does explain it. That does explain things.
I was watching that. I think they were taken out by something on that site. That's what it looked like to me.
Oh,
By the way, was my railgun doing like anything to that assault?
Yes, that it
Yeah.
actually contributed in taking out that bloody ass my auroras. It was quite annoying.
Right.
I
That
see.
you probably opened me up for that hybrid strike.
Gotcha.
That was
Yeah.
a good game. Well played, everybody.
Yep.
GG.
GG.
Yeah.
Okay, need to stop. I gotta stop.
I'm like, I'm having fun, but I'm also like 0 for 5.
Yeah, me too. It's 4 a.m. That's my excuse.
It's
4
fine.
a.m. Goodness.
I think I was
Yeah.
I think I've been 2 for not 0 for 5, but 2 for 5. No, or two,
Yeah.
Hunter, I thought you were gonna come rumble on A, man.
I did come rumble on A, but I'm not.
You did
fucking
not. You
sitting on A, bro. Like
you hid under a rock, my dude.
I saw that many LNs and I said, "Fuck that! I'm not going up there, no matter how strong a battleship is."
Yeah, if I realized your positioning, I probably would not have suicided quite as hard. But for some reason, I thought you were like,
Dude, Rymark, I told you not to push mid, and you're like, "It's fine," and then you
Towards
flew
right.
in and died.
I was right. I was right for like 4 minutes.
Yeah, okay. You were right in the moment. I was seeing what was gonna happen with you pushing mid. That's why I told you not to do it.
Yeah, but if I withdrew from mid, they would have capped A faster.
No, they wouldn't have. I was literally right by A. They couldn't push A.
We didn't
Killed
push
both
A.
the shuttles that tried to take A with beams.
We couldn't push A until you went to go cover E. That's
Yeah,
the only time we took it.
I know. I was like, something needs to stop the E cap, so I was, fuck it, I guess that's me.
Extremely.
It's fine. It was just really funny. It's just like Rymark was like, "Yeah, it's fine," and then 4 minutes later, literally, he's just like, "Okay, maybe I'm out of position." Just getting shot by like 6 LNs at once.
Well, the problem was that Rymark was in every position.
Yep.
Wow,
And some of them were better than others.
Yeah,
At some point, I thought about suggesting that we stop firing because it's probably dead, but we just let it ride.
Yeah.
Well,
That
GG.
was an extremely good game.
GG's.
It was so
GG.
close.
No,
It came down to the wire.
Have we got another Testulous being hosted?
I'm good.
I'm-
Thank you.
I'm-
Have a good one.
I'm gonna go to bed. I'm EP.
Alright, have a good night, you guys.
Oh.
Good night. Parup, you gonna host another one?
Sure.
6 times the charm.
All right, I am watching this time. That was stressful.
Yeah, I might be up to another game. I've
I'm
cleared
gonna be
all
closer.
of the constantly
Okay, there's that. Holy shit, that was a hectic match. Just people all over the place, and everybody's shooting everything. It's Aorta, so it's a bloody brawl. I love it. Such a good map. Such a good map. And people were just fucking knife fighting the whole match. It was awesome. And S though just couldn't quite pull it out there at the end. It was a little bit of Rymark losing his ships for a lot of nothing early on in the game, and a little bit of Basil not getting just missing a lot of missile strikes. Wasting, I should say, a lot of missile strikes. We saw in the AR there were a lot of lands, but a lot of those went into dead ships, and so it's kind of hard to really analyze that. But I'd say probably about 40 to 50% of those missiles just did not do anything, and that is a problem. That's a big problem. It happens though. It happens. It's a good game. It's an incredible game. If you want to participate in intense matches like that, we got a Discord. Come on down. We're working on the Testulous right now. That's not always the case. In fact, that's not even usually the case. But due to, well, a lot of things, that's kind of all we've been doing lately. And I don't need to get into that here. It's been a lot of fun participating in this. It really has. It's been a very special and, at least for me, personally satisfying experience to be involved in building the future of Nebulous. No one has asked us to do this, by the way. We're not official by any stretch of the imagination. We're just a bunch of bumblefucks playing with the test branch in fairly competitive stack versus stack games. Some testers are here, of course. Friends a tester, Gam's a tester. We got a few more people in the Discord. But a lot of it's just the nerds, the bloodthirsty maniacs, the insaniacs. Is a word Asmo exposed me to. If you think you'd enjoy participating with that very particular brand of madness, come on down. Links in the description. We'd love to have you. If not, well, that's fine too. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned. I hope you grew. Maybe you laughed. Maybe you cried. And maybe I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.